Well, we were talking about star quality when we watched Tatiana and Nikolai. These two certainly have plenty of that. Lying in second place, twice winners of the silver medal in these championships, Anjelika Krylova and Oleg Ovsiannikov.
And he has such presence and strength. Their quick step to me wasn't that good. Bodies were quite far apart and they were forcing it a little bit, but this looks much more like they're in tune.
Exquisite. Anjelika Krylova, Oleg Ovsiannikov.
Much better than the quick step. He is so sharp with his movements. I just wonder if the relationship between the two of them, because she's had the back injury, it's not quite balanced. You know, that he's got a little bit more sharpness than she has. She's got such style. And I think that one of the things that strikes me is that Krylova, they have this height difference that helps. It's a different look, but that had so much strength in it and so much presentation and power. It's very, very impressive.
Do you feel sometimes that Oleg gives so much with the expression and the upper half of his body that sometimes the finesse with the footwork is lost?
Well, sometimes maybe, but for me what gets lost is that he can sometimes be doing so much and she isn't, that there's just that little lack of balance, and he seems to have one level of working. It's always that level, which is brilliant, you know, and perhaps just every now and again a tiny softening of that to do a movement, because he can do that. He's a great dancer.
Well, it certainly is all or nothing with these two, but look at that. Two judges have them down in third place behind Anasina and Pesara. The rest all have them in second place, so it's getting very, very tight at the top. Krylova and Ovsiannikov second in both dances. So we wait for confirmation of the results of the second dance. The results not combined. This isn't a combined result. Grishuk and Platov lead. Krylova, Ovsiannikov in second place. Anasina Pesara for France in third. Then it's Lobacheva and Overbach. The Italians, Fusapoli and Margaglio in fifth place. And then last year's bronze medalists, Sophie Monod, Pascal Lavonchi in sixth place at the moment. So no changes in the top six. And it's Drobiazko and Vanagas in seventh place. Romanova, Yarishenko, Navka Morozov. And the Czech couple there in 12th place. They'll be disappointed with that. But it has to be said that those two are true amateurs. They've both got full-time jobs, and all credit to them for competing at this level. And there's the situation a little bit further down, and you can see in joint 19th place now, the British couple, Charlotte Clements and Gary Shortlin. Well, it's been a good start to the competition. A lot of good competition, and there's plenty to go all this week. We've got the pair short program a little bit later on this evening, and